everyone, and welcome back to Tokyo Tuesdays, the segment in which I head to the Tokyo Disney theme parks to sample and review every last eatery. For our 57th episode, we're off to a quaint little cart known simply as Cleo'S. To find Cleo'S, start in Tokyo Disneyland. Head straight into the World Bazaar. Keep going straight, past the main intersection, all the way through. You will shortly pop out the other side. Veer to your left and make your way down the path towards the main road that circles back and around to the castle. If it's right before a parade is about to start, you may accidentally end up feeling like a one-person parade on your own. In this instance, because the parade was about to start, they had already closed off my usual bridge into Westernland. So instead, I turned to cross first on the smaller wooden bridge into Westernland. If you also have to do this, follow up that crossing into Westernland with a right turn to make your way towards the back of the park. You'll pass by Snow White's wishing well on your left, and the palace on your right. Continuing on, you'll then find yourself in Fantasyland. Yay! Veer to your right and continue on. You'll pass Mickey's PhilharMagic on your right, and Alice's Tea Party on your left. Immediately after Alice's Tea Party, make a hard left. There you'll find the All Too Adorable Cleo'S. Cleo'S is a counter-service location, fashioned after everyone's favorite Disney goldfish, Cleo. Up top, you'll find a real working weather vane with a Cleo silhouette topping it. The architecture reminds me more of Germany than Italy, but either way, it feels very strongly storybook-esque, with bold colors and shapes making up the majority of the style. Inside, the menu board is framed by several beautifully painted Cleo-looking goldfish. A lovely location. It's me again, and this time I am at Cleo'S. Just Cleo'S. Now, Cleo'S advertises itself as a drink location. That's what they say on the maps. They say, drinks. And when you get here, their drink offerings are pretty standard. I ended up getting an orange drink because it was like orange drink, cola, or a green tea were sort of your options. And none of those are particularly special. So I got orange drink, which unsurprisingly tastes of orange drink. Quite good for orange drink. Just so I wasn't only drinking soda this video. I guess not really soda, orange drink, whatever. I also got another Castella Cake, which, if you remember, I did not really enjoy my first one of these. I found it cold and freezer burnery. This one is also cold, so that is clearly how they're supposed to be served. That's just how they are. But yeah, let's give this a round two, see if this one's any better. It is better, but not by much. It doesn't have that same sort of freezer burn quality that the last one did. It does still sort of have a soggy texture to it. I have a hard time explaining it any other way than that. It's just not a texture that I like. There does seem to be a little bit more caramel in it though, so that's good. But again, not much. I wonder if it's not just, this variety of sponge cake that I just don't enjoy. Caramel's good. The inside, ignore the black lipstick marks. But yeah, that's the inside. I'm gonna do my best to finish my Castella Cake. Castella. I have no idea how this is pronounced. I really need to figure that out. Regardless, I am going to finish this, and then I'll be on to the next location. See you. We've made our way home. Time to review. Service is a 3 out of 5. The woman working this location was very friendly, and I didn't have to wait in line at all at this location, which is always nice. That said, because of this, our interactions were very brief. So, nothing out of the ordinary, but not a whole lot to base my rating off of either, so it gets a very pleasant 3 out of 5. Atmosphere is a surprising 4 out of 5. I don't like giving such a small location such a big score, but the fact of the matter is, they kind of earned it. They packed a lot into a very small space. They put in frescoes on the wall, there's bright blue tiles, they've got those strongly painted wooden beams, there's a weather vane, the sign is painted and sculpted, the menu is painted, the entire kitchen is done up to be as themed as possible. Everything about this counter location is on point. It absolutely should be emulated by other locations in the area. Well done, basically. 4 out of 5. Price is a 2 out of 5. The majority of the menu here are just drinks. And not like specialty drinks or anything like that, just regular old drinks. Like you could find at a vending machine for less. They advertise themselves as a drink location, which is sort of why I'm focusing on the drinks. And as far as the drinks are concerned, yeah, no, there are vastly better locations out there for the price. 2 out of 5. The food is also a 2 out of 5. The drinks are literally nothing special. I know I'm harping on it a little bit, but as I said, they call themselves a drink location, and when you are a drink location and you don't even have anything resembling a specialty drink, why bother? Other than that, they sell the Castella Cake, which once again, I didn't really enjoy. It's weird, I usually enjoy pretty much all cake, but for a second time, I have been thoroughly underwhelmed by this Castella Cake, so I don't know. If you want to try it, this would be the location to do it at, but I don't really recommend it. 2 out of 5. Overall, this gives Cleo's an average rating of 2.75, which, yeah, once again, I am okay with. With a 2.75 out of 5, this ties Cleo's with a number of eateries very similar to last week, if you were here for that. I'm going to slot it in just underneath the Fresh Fruit Oasis. While the atmosphere at Cleo's is vastly superior, the menu at Fresh Fruit Oasis is something that I would prefer to go back to over Cleo's. This will, of course, earn it 43rd place on the master list. Meanwhile, on the counter service lineup, it faces a similar series of ties and plays out in a very similar fashion, this time earning 28th place. Not bad for such a limited location. So, that's it for this week. Come back next week if you want to find out where I'll be then. Hint, we'll be heading back to the basics. If you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave those. We'd love to hear from you. Give this video a big old thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you like what we do. We'd surely appreciate it. If social media is more your flavor, you can find us there, links to that in the description box. And I will see you next week for another Tokyo Tuesday.